Well, I guess he's not so splendid anymore. Hello everyone and welcome back to BGM Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at Thomas and Friends Wood James as in another installment of Thomas Wooden Railway versus Thomas Wood. So without further ado, let's open up James. Oh, let's take a look at his description. Meet the serious gentleman. He may be a bit full of himself, but James has a big heart. Even if his ego gets in the way sometimes, he'll always remember his friends are just as important as he is. He doesn't reflect that in the show very much, I have to say. Ooh, this is weird. Oh my. So, let's start off with looking at that face. I mean, what the heck did they do to him? And he's got a black buffer beam. What the heck? And he's all squashed here. And his, you can see where his running board should be, but it's all just red. So, not that this was a downgrade from his unpainted model, but it's just not. This front end, this color is so off. Just things don't look right. Like his dome is all the way up here, or the dot where his dome should be. His handrails are really small. At least he has handrails. He's got nice detail though for his whistle. He's got all that extra space. James on the bottom. And to me, it doesn't even look like his name is outlined in red, which stinks. So let's take a look at his tender again. No outlining on the bottom. And weirdly enough, they were made on different days. Huh. And there's just the block tender. No. Just cut. Just do a little cut and paint there instead. It would look so much nicer. I think, my personal opinion, it would look a lot better. So, let me go grab my James, my CGI James from Mattel, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here is the OG Mattel James. Let's get it out of the way first. The tenders. Oh my, this one's a lot bigger than this one in general. This is just cheap garbage, so we won't even look at that. The tenders just... it really frustrates me. Excuse me. That was a random sneeze that I was not expecting. But it really frustrates me. As I said before, Mattel did so well. And then we got this. So let's get these tenders out of the way. And I bumped the camera. So this is James. This is creepy. This is not right. If they would have painted the buffer detail red, it would be perfect. They could have just left the black dots there. That looks nice because they lined up the wheel arches with the wheels, not just squashed them in and made it the shape of the boiler really awkward. I must admit that the smoke box does look nice on this part. He still keeps his whistle detailing from the original one, which is good. I don't know, there's just not much positive to say. He's just too skinny. His face is too small. Nothing looks right. He's all out of whack. His proportions are all out of whack. So, unfortunately, I will say that this is a large downgrade. Very large. But as I said, these engines will certainly have a use very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.